Hi everyone, this is Dave from Daily Tech TV, and a happy Thanksgiving to all of my US viewers and listeners out there. But today I'm going to be bringing something for both my UK listeners and for the US listeners too. Today is Black Friday. There's been various websites and retailers doing sales all week, but today's the main day, and Apple's Black Friday offers actually went online this morning. Now there are savings across the board. You can see the main ones on my screen as I'm speaking. I'm going to be delving a little bit further into each of those as this video progresses. Now the first one you can see here is the iMac. We've got a saving of £81 on the model they've got on their front page. Up to £81 saving on the MacBook Pro. The same again on the new 2010 MacBook Air, another £81 saving to be had there. And then we've also got the iPod Nano, the £10.99 saving and £35 off an Apple iPad. $14.99 on the iPod Touch. And if I scroll down a little bit on this page, you'll even see that we've got Apple accessories that are up for sale. We have got a saving of £5 off the Apple Magic Mouse. Not a lot, but at least it's a saving, and you don't very often get discounts off of Apple products. Probably one of my favourite Apple products of the year, the Apple Magic Trackpad. Again, a £5 saving off of this one, taking it down to £54. Now we've also got some third-party accessories with discounts, and also some iPhone gear, things like headphones. A good one here in this section is the Beats by Dr. Dre Solo HD headphones. I reviewed these a while back on my channel, and you can get these for £134. That represents a £35.95 saving, so well worth checking that one out. Another good one is the TomTom car kit for the iPhone, a good £21.95 off, bringing that down to a more respectable £78. We've also got some Mac accessories, things like rucksacks and laptop bags, as well as some portable hard drives in here as well. The most noteworthy that I think in this one is this Western Digital 1TB Passport hard drive. A massive £41.94 off this one, bringing it down to just over £98. The last section features the same headphones that I mentioned previously, but in all three colours, so in the red, the black or the white, as well as some cases for various iPods, including the latest 4th gen iPod Touch here. You've got a few cases here with discounts. And last but not least, we've got a few little savings off of software. So let's go back up to the top, and just to finish off this section on the UK store, let's just delve into perhaps two of the products here. Let's go and have a look at the iMacs. Now of the iMacs, you are actually getting £81 across the board. So whichever model you choose, the 21.5 inch, 3.06 GHz or the 3.2 GHz, you're getting £81 off both of those. And the two 27-inch models, the same savings there as well. Then let's have a look at the MacBook Air. Now I just took delivery of one of these, so this will be quite interesting. The base model 11 inches on this left hand panel have got no discounts, but the two 13-inch models have got an £81 saving, so a good saving off the 13-inch 128GB and 256GB models. Now let's just pop on to the US site, and we've got similar savings on the US site, but this is obviously in dollars. The iMac range, $101 off across the board again, $101 off all of the MacBook Pros, $101 off all of the MacBook Airs, and the iPod Nanos $21 off, iPads $41 off, and iPod Touches $41 off as well. Let's have a look at the iPads. Now the iPad, we got $41 off the complete range, so this brings the base model down to $458, sorry, and the top of the range model with Wi-Fi and 3G, so that's the 64GB model, brings that down to $788. Also on the American site, we've also got savings across the board on accessories as well, so plenty of discounts to choose from. A little bit different on the US site, we've got some really nice audio gear here, and of note in this section, the Beats by Dr. Dre Beatbox, $51.95 off, bringing it down to $348, and this is quite a new product, so to get this at a discount is a real bargain. We've got plenty of software discounts as well, iPhone discounts, audio, and some accessories for the home office as well here, including that same Western Digital 1TB hard drive, a saving of $71.95, bringing it down to $98. And the list goes on the Apple website, so some fantastic savings. Just one last one to note, right at the bottom of the main site on the US Apple Store, we've got this Canon PowerShot SD1400 IS. This is a really nice portable camera. Originally $229.95 down to $148. So some really good deals to be had from the Apple Store. Now if you want to get frustrated in the UK, you can head on over to the Amazon website. At amazon.co.uk they've got their Black Friday lightning deals, and these have been going on all week. Here are some of them here that you can see as I scroll across this middle section of the screen. So they're not all tech related, but there are some tech ones in here as well. And what happens is when this countdown timer goes to 0, the price appears and you can try and bag your bargain. But the frustration is that they sell out within seconds, and it's very hard to actually make a purchase on this Amazon Black Friday deals week. So let's skip off of the Amazon website and just show you an alternative for the Apple iPod range. Argos in the UK, and you can find their website at argos.co.uk, have got 10% off of all iPods. Now I'm not going to go through every single one here, but here are the main offers, and I just want to show you the differences between this site and the Apple website. So this is the Apple iPod Touch 8GB 4G. It was £189 down to £170. Let's go back onto the Apple Store and we'll have a look at their iPod Touches, and their iPod Touch 8GB model is £174. So you're actually making a better saving by going to Argos. You're paying an extra £4 and a penny from the Apple Store. If you want to walk into an Argos store, you can pick it up for £170. So that's an extra £4 and a penny off. The next model featured on the Argos website is the 8GB iPod Nano 6th generation. Well, let's head on over to the Apple website and have a look at the same one. £118 and a penny on the Apple website, and on the Argos website £116. So again, a big saving there. Let's also have a look at one of the more expensive iPods. Let's have a look at the new iPod Touch 32GB, £224 from Argos. And if we go back onto the Apple Store, we're going to pay the same £224. So identical prices for the 32GB model. So could well be worth picking one up locally if you can from Argos, but certainly if they're out of stock, head on over to the Apple Store online and you can pick it up for the same price. iPod Classic on the Apple Store is not on offer, whereas on the Argos store we are getting a 10% discount, bringing it down to £173.69. So that is actually a saving of almost £20 if you buy the iPod Classic from Argos. We've also got savings on the iPod Shuffle as well, so it's worth checking out Argos if you're in the market for an iPod. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for listening. You're going to be able to pick up a few bargains today, either from Argos or from the Apple Store online. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. It's certainly getting colder here in the UK, and we've got Christmas on the way too. I will be bringing you more videos on the Daily Tech TV channel. Thanks very much for listening.